Yo, what up? What's happening? I'm getting a call from inside right now, so we gonna get right into it.
Hello. This is a prepaid debit call from
Ocie. I just had one come at your job, man. My nigga say that shit, sure, official, man. You know what I'm saying? Free me, my nigga. Free me. I've been down $7, nigga. I'm so official, nigga. For sure, man. Free Roddy, nigga.
Eddie got another one.
inmate at the Lake
Yeah, this
Erie
one of the
Correctional
older homies.
Institution.
He helped me out a lot
To
when I was
accept
locked
this
up,
call, press 0.
talking to
To
me and
refuse
stuff.
this call, hang up or press 1.
Hit 0.
To prevent this call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for
Hit
using
that subscribe button, that
TTL.
like button, and stick around. Oh,
Yeah.
what's up with you?
Oh, ain't nothing, man. Same old crap.
You already know.
What's going on with you?
Man, I got you on speakerphone. I'm recording you on my little YouTube channel, Outside Looking In, Surviving Prison. And what we doing? We talking to cons and we talking to ex-cons about life in prison, things that they seen, things that they've been through, and just things that they want to get out into society about inmates, convicts. You know what I'm saying? So first I want to start by letting you introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Ocie Reddick. I've been incarcerated for 34 years. My charges is murder and attempted murder.
Murder and attempted murder. So all right, so 34 years, that's a long time. Like, you was very instrumental in me changing my ways and getting myself up out of prison. So I want to thank you for that. Thank you for being that person for me. So we gonna hop right into it, man, because I don't want to make this too long, because last time it was too long and I really had to go through some other stuff to get it fixed with my other episode. So I'm just gonna hop right into it.
Okay.
What were some of your thoughts going into prison?
Well, first of all, this is all new to me. You know what I mean? I wasn't one of those type of persons that was incarcerated through juvie, so I was just wondering what type of experience this was going to be, and I was going to do everything I can to make myself a better person than what I was and take advantage of the things that they had to offer while I was incarcerated.
Okay. All right. Were there ever moments inside that you can show your other side and not just your hardcore side? Well, no, I'm gonna take that out because you weren't that kind of person. It was just a mishap. So
Absolutely.
scratch that. Okay, so how long does it take to make the prison lifestyle your new normal?
Well, it was something that just happened gradually because I had to adapt to my situation because each institution I went to, it was a different atmosphere.
Right.
So I had to adjust accordingly to whichever institution I was at the time.
Okay. How do you remain sane in such a chaotic environment?
Well, through my spirituality, for one thing. I done learned a great deal of spirit. I'm not this holy person, but I do have great spirituality, and I try to stay focused and positive. And the people that I associate with, I try to, be around people that's on the same level as I am on far doing things that's positive. I wasn't always like that. I fell off into the wrong crowd from time to time. I did do that. I'm not saying I did, but I put that behind me, and I steady progress to become the person that I am now. A very positive individual.
Okay. Did you develop any family relationships with other convicts, inmates during your prison stay?
Absolutely. That's no doubt about that, because you got to realize I was a kid when I came incarcerated, so I've been around guys in here as long as I've been around my brothers.
Right.
So we slept around each other, ate together, had recreation, which is, activities. We done did all this year after year, day after day. So naturally I formed some type of bond with a few individuals that became part of my daily, contact.
Right. And I would definitely, if somebody asked me, I definitely would say that you was my family. You really helped me. You was real instrumental with me and working with me. And I was very wild, and you still, so I really, really, really appreciate that. I'm out here now. You really are a part of my success. So, okay, let me get off into some of these other questions.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's something that you would say to employers that won't hire ex-felons?
Well, first of all, I would just ask them to just stop and breathe and think about the situation. First of all, our Lord Savior, he has forgiven us for our sins. And this great country that we live in, believe it or not, it was built on second chances. So I would ask them to just give the ex-felon a chance to prove himself until otherwise. Don't discriminate against him because he made a mistake, because this place here is just not made for the people that's in here. Anybody could make a mistake in their life and wind up in this situation. So I ask them to take that as accountability.
Right.
I really would.
Right, and I'm saying that's strong because that's very powerful. Okay, so what's a message that you would like to get out to society?
Well, the message I really would like to go out and work with society with is about the adolescents that's coming up now. And I would like to implement some type of curriculum in the schools or ask them to do it about love, because that's one curriculum that we don't teach our kids in school is about love. We teach them everything else about different hate groups, wars, anything that you can think of that's chaotic is part of their curriculum, but except that word love. If we taught love, it'll be less filled institutions in America. I really believe that, and that'd be my message, you know what I mean, that we need to do.
Okay, that's a very, very powerful message. I had to run off for a second, but I heard everything you were saying. So, okay, let me ask you another question. What would you say people really need to understand about prison?
Well, one thing they need to take an accountability that we will be a lot of people's neighbors. So far as just throwing away the key on us, don't give up on us. Help us educate ourselves in here so we can come out and be productive citizens to pay taxes and get jobs. Just don't look at us by being criminals in the act that we committed, that's who we are. That's who we define for. Some people was just brought up in urban warfare, and we had to do what we had to do, or other individuals had to do what they had to do for survival purposes, to take care of their kids, to pay bills and lights and heat for their kids. So take all that in accountability, because things was rough for some individuals because of where they was born and raised at. So
Exactly.
I go ahead.
I mean, go ahead. I'm agreeing with you. I was just agreeing.
Yeah, I mean, and I just want them to never forget that just because we in here, we're not people. I'm not saying that everybody in here fall up under that guideline, because I'm going to be pure about this. There's some individuals that do deserve to be in here. I'm not going to defend those. It's people that don't have no type of value of citizenship whatsoever, but they is the minority. Those is the 0.1% of the incarcerated people. Most of us is coming out. Give us a chance. That's all I'm asking. Give us a chance.
Right. So. And that's wild that you said that, because in my earlier video, I actually said that it is some people that deserve to be in there. So I'm really
fact of it.
Right.
That's true.
Exactly. But I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad that you said that. Let me see what else I got over here for you to ask you. What's up, man? How you doing though? How you doing? It's good to talk. It's always good to talk to you, man.
That's weird that you said that to me, because so many individuals ask me this every day. Hey, man, how do you stay focused and positive and happy every day? My key to that is, man, things I can't control, I don't let bother me. I just do what I need to do. Like I say, with my spirituality, I stay focused and keep my surroundings limited and my association limited. And I just do the best time I can do and take what they offer me. That's going to help me be a better person for when I get up out of here.
Okay, now let me ask you this question. What actually made you, because you much older than me. You much older than me.
Right.
Right. And I was into a whole different lane. I mean, a lane that you was in when you was my age, but you grew out of it. So I was much older than you. What actually made you come to me and want to help me?
Because it was an individual that did the same for me, and I was just paying it forward. I seen that you was out there, so I said, well, look, this guy I can talk to. I spoke to him a few times, so I'm going to try to make some type of influence on him in a positive way so he can stay focused, and when he get out of here, he can, get on the grind, the treadmill, and hope he just stay focused and do what he needs to do,
Right.
So, Yeah, I just paid it forward. That's all.
Okay, well, it's much appreciated. Much appreciated. It took a village.
Yeah, I hope so.
It definitely took a village
Absolutely.
to
Absolutely. We all fall, though. We all fall. We just get back up. That's all.
right. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to speak to your younger self at this time.
Uh-huh.
So what would you say to the OC that committed the crime that got you in prison? What would what would
Well, first
today
of all,
OC?
I was under a lot of pressure during that time. The things that I was dealing with in my personal life, and I made a very, very wrong decision that I made that I truly, truly am sorry for to this day. And if I could change it, I would. I'm not that person. I have grown. I was just a piece of coal back then. Now I'm this diamond in the rough, and I'm waiting on somebody to just give me an opportunity so they can polish it out and they can see the end results of this great gem that I became.
Right, exactly. So okay, if this not asking too much, what message would you give to your victim's family?
I mean, all I can say to them, and I can't say that I'm sorry enough, and I can't apologize enough, but I done went through the same thing. I had a son that was murdered since I've been locked down, you know what I mean, a couple years ago, and I truly know they feel it, and we was just both caught up, and this is no excuse. We was just living that life, and something happened that I really, really dread that it did occur, and I'm so sorry to the family and society and community that I have hurt it with the taxpayers' money, along with everything else, that the things that I have, that's the crime that I've done, and I can't be more apologetic enough and tell them that I'm so sorry for their hurt. I really did. I'm devastated by it. I really am. And if I could ever put myself in a situation, I would like to set up some type of fund, in his name, in his honor, to just really let him know that this is how I truly, truly feel.
Yeah. I mean, and really, that's really all that we can do in those types of situations, because we can't go back and change the past.
Absolutely.
But what we really can do is, what I found myself doing was just doing everything to better myself, make my tomorrow better than my today, and everything.
This phone, I appreciate this talk, but I know this phone gonna be cutting off in a minute. You know what I mean? Because we only get like 15 minutes, so I'm just letting you be aware of that.
Yeah, I got it on time. We like 12 and a half minutes in. We still got a couple more minutes.
Okay.
So, what was your education level going inside of prison?
Well, my education level was 11th grade. I came here, got my GED, went to Shawnee State, down at SOCF, aka Lucasville. I done done numerous of programs. I done ran programs that I done came to be about myself. I constantly help tutor people, so my education that went out the roof. And without this, I wouldn't even became who the person that I am today. And I truly do believe that. Without this incarceration, I really believe God intervened and put me here. I don't believe this happened to me for anything bad. He put me here so I could reach my full potential on who I am and who I was born to be. And where I was headed at out there, I wasn't headed that way to reach my full potential. And I am thankful for that. So, I'm going to take this negative situation and turn it into something positive all the way around on my behalf, and I want to be able to share with the community that's out there, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with the community and hopefully help better the community. And if I could just reach one person out there, adolescent, with my mentorship background, that would be something really accomplished for me.
Right, get a plus out of that minus. But go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, stick around. We're gonna have a whole bunch of more information later on down the line. We definitely gonna talk to OC again. So send in your questions, your comments, anything you might want to know. Outside looking in, surviving prison. We up and rolling, baby. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, kingfatty0@gmail.com. You feel me? Hey, thanks for tuning in. We gonna keep the ball rolling and keep getting this information out there to you. So, I'm gonna go ahead and click off and holler at you on the one-on-one side for these last couple minutes, man.
You have 1 minute remaining.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. One.
I'm so official. I do what I want because I know that I can. I'm so official.